time, weather, and...
Hello and welcome to Driving with Todd. And I'm Todd. Hello everyone and welcome to Driving with Todd. We're going to do a request. In fact, the request came in from two different YouTubers, but on the same reaction. And that reaction was the one I did for Mud doing their hit single, Rocket. The first YouTuber making the request goes by the name of Ericksendorp71. And Ericksendorp writes this: "It is a lot of fun to watch you watch the video. Love it." Well, thank you. I do love watching these videos. "Could you do The Cat Crept In by Mud, please? Keep up the good work and the fun work." I'm going to try. Thanks for the comment. I appreciate that. So the song is Cat Crept In by Mud. The second YouTuber goes by the name of David McGregor 5193. And David writes this: "The band wanted a short name that would stick, so they chose Mud, which would stick if you walked in it. I only ever saw Mud live once. That was in April 1974, when their latest hit single was Cat Crept In. It reached number 2 in the UK chart. Mud were a great live band." So this has got to be a good song. Two YouTubers within about a 2-week time period mentions the same song. Now, I couldn't find a lot of information about this particular song, but what I did learn is that the song is actually written by Mike Chapman and Nikki Chin. They're a writing team, and they also do production work. And they've wrote and produced quite a number of the Mud hit singles, including this particular song, The Cat Crept In. As mentioned, the song did reach number 2 on the UK singles chart in 1974. It was released soon after Tiger Feet, which was a hit single for them that had gone to number 1 on the UK singles chart. What I thought was kind of interesting about Mud is that they really didn't do much between 1966, when they formed, and 1973. They put out a lot of singles, but they didn't go anywhere. But all of a sudden they clicked in 1973. They took on sort of a glam persona. And they started putting out, and they joined up with Mickey Most's Rack label, which also helped them move along. After that, they had hit after hit after hit. And in 1975, I thought was kind of interesting. 1975, they had 7 singles in the UK Top 40 singles chart. And they totaled of 45 weeks on the chart, almost a full year of Mud singles in the top 40. I thought that was kind of interesting. Now, Mud is 4 members. It's Les Gray who does the vocals. We have Rob Davis on guitar, Dave Mount on drums, and Ray Stiles playing bass. So, with that said, let's listen to The Cat Crept In, a number 2 hit for Mud in 1974.
She got
Okay, stop it right here a moment. This band really does a great job on the stage. I think they really excite the audience because they have a lot of fun doing their songs. I had read too that on this particular song, it was written in the sense of Elvis Presley because Les can interpret, does a great interpretation of Elvis on stage, as you can hear in the refrain here of the song. So they tried to make it sound like an early Elvis rock and roll song. But it starts out with that repetitive rhythm guitar, and it's not quite as distorted, but that was kind of made famous by Mark Bolan and T-Rex, which kind of started this whole glam glitter scene. And Mark Bolan did a lot of that repetitive rhythm guitar, very distorted though, and this wasn't quite as distorted. Then they brought in a lead guitar, which they tried to make look like the bass guitar was doing that lead guitar because they only have one guitarist on stage other than the bass guitar who would be playing the bass and the driving rhythm of the song. So that was kind of cool. As we know, this is lip synced. This isn't live. This isn't really them performing it. It's definitely lip synced, but it's a fun show. I mean, they're just doing a great fun show, and I love how they dress too. I mean, they got some pretty bizarre clothes when they're on stage, and I think that's part of the whole glam scene for them is not only their look but their music as well. So let's keep on going.
So the cat crept in, he crept out again. Said I hear you guys, can you hear that? Alley cat crap. Well, she ain't superstition, but she's hanging on a line from my back. Well, we may not know that she had something lying. She may not show it, but this cat could bite. Said I hear you guys, lose a week outside. Let her in, then the cat crept in. She got style, you can see it in her feline eyes. Oh, she may be flashing like a neon sign, but you can't touch her 'cause she's mine, all mine. I said, hey, you guys, look who's waiting outside. Okay, let her in. And then the cat crept in, crept out again. The cat crept in, crept out again. Open the door, to that high heel hall. Oh, the cat crept in.
That was wild. That was wild. Love the ending. It kind of stopped, and then I was checking the time. I was like, well, there's like 20 seconds left here. And then they go back into the song, and then the guitarist starts jamming on the guitar. Cool ending. Very cool ending. And I like the way they present themselves on stage. I mean, they're a wild group. They're fun to watch. Their songs are exciting. As soon as they go into the refrain, you want to get up and dance. I mean, that's the way they're portraying the song. It's like they're like up there dancing. You want to dance along with them, jump on the stage and dance along with the group. And instrumentally, they're really good group. I mean, the bass was real tight in there. The drummer didn't do a lot of fills, but and wasn't like out there showing off how fancy drumming he can do. He just kept the beat. He kept the thing going, and I think that was important. And I think that's the way a lot of the drummers in the glam rock played, was they just kept the beat, kept the thing going, while the guitarist kind of drove the song. And in this case, the guitarist here, Rob Davis, really kind of drove the song. I mean, he had that continuous rhythm, kind of distorted guitar. He played some lead notes. Then when he go into the instrumental break, he takes center stage, playing the guitar behind his back, thinking he's Jimi Hendrix. So it's just a fun group, and they do some really great songs, and their lyrics are also kind of fun as well. A lot of tongue-in-cheek music, I think they do, and it's actually not written by the group, but written by the team that does their production. And I think that team, along the writing team, along with the group themselves, they're the nucleus of their hits, and they've done some wonderful, fun songs. So I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you enjoyed watching Mud and listening to Mud do the song "The Cat Crept In." If you did, why don't you hit that like button? That'd be really appreciated. That's the old thumbs up button. If you have any comments about Mud doing "The Cat Crept In," their #2 hit in 1974 in the UK, hey, put it in the comments below. That'd also be really appreciated. Now I'm going to take a link to this video, which is really fun. I mean, there was quite a number of videos for this song on YouTube. But I kind of sampled a little bit of them, and this one had excellent sound, and also the video was really, really good as well. So I'm going to take a link to this so you can watch it again. I'm going to take that link and put it in my description below. You hit that link, it'll open up and play all the way through for you. I'm also going to put a link to the channel that uploaded this video into YouTube into my description below. So check out that channel. They may have some other great videos you might want to watch. Now, have you subscribed to Driving with Todd? If you haven't, I'd really appreciate it if you did. That would be great. Just go below my video, I know you still have it open, and hit that subscribe button, and you'd be making me very happy. If you go over here and ring the bell, you'll get updates on my latest videos. Great recommendation. Great recommendation. I haven't done Mud in a while, and when I saw the recommendations, 2 of them within a 2-week time period, it was like, yep, it's time to do some Mud, and it was fun. I enjoyed it. It put a big smile on my face. I'm hoping to put a big smile on your face. And peace out, baby.